Careful eating is a strategy that encourages you deal with your dietary patterns. It has been appeared to advance weight reduction, lessen voraciously consuming food, and assist you with feeling much improved. This article clarifies what careful eating is, the means by which it works, and what you have to do to begin. What is careful eating? Careful eating depends on care, a Buddhist idea. Care is a type of contemplation that causes you perceive and adapt to your feelings and physical sensations. 1 trusted source, 2 trusted source, 3 trusted source, 4 trusted source. It's utilized to treat numerous conditions, including dietary issues, despondency, nervousness, and different nourishment-related practices. 5 trusted source, 6 trusted source, 7 trusted source. Careful eating is tied in with utilizing care to arrive at a condition of complete consideration to your encounters, desires, and physical signs when eating. 8. In a general sense, careful eating includes eating gradually and without interruption, tuning into physical craving prompts and eating just until you're full, recognizing genuine appetite and non-hunger triggers for eating, drawing in your faculties by seeing hues, smells, sounds, surfaces, and flavors, figuring out how to adapt to blame and uneasiness about nourishment, eating to keep up, generally speaking, well-being and prosperity, seeing the impacts nourishment has on your emotions and figure, valuing your nourishment. These things permit you to supplant programmed considerations and responses with increasingly cognizant, more beneficial reactions. 9 trusted source. Outline. Careful eating depends on care, a type of contemplation. Careful eating is tied in with creating attention to your encounters, physical signs, and sentiments about nourishment. For what reason would it be advisable for you to attempt careful eating? The present quick-paced society entices individuals with a plenitude of nourishment decisions. What's more, interruptions have moved consideration away from the genuine demonstration of eating toward TVs, PCs, and cell phones. Eating has become a careless demonstration, regularly done rapidly. This can be hazardous, since it takes your cerebrum as long as 20 minutes to acknowledge you're full. In the event that you eat excessively quick, the totality sign may not show up until you have just eaten excessively. This is extremely regular in pigging out. By eating carefully, you re-establish your consideration and delayed down, making eating a deliberate demonstration rather than a programmed one. Also, by expanding your acknowledgement of physical appetite and totality signals, you can recognize enthusiastic and genuine, physical yearning. 10 trusted source. You additionally increment your consciousness of triggers that make you need to eat, despite the fact that you're not really ravenous. By knowing your triggers, you can make a space among them and your reaction, giving you the time and opportunity to pick how to respond. Rundown. Careful eating encourages you recognize enthusiastic and physical appetite. It additionally builds your familiarity with nourishment-related triggers and gives you the opportunity to pick your reaction to them. Careful eating and weight reduction. It's notable that most health improvement plans don't work in the long haul. Around 85% of individuals with stoutness who get thinner come back to or surpass their underlying load inside a couple of years. 11 trusted source. Gorging, passionate eating, outer eating, and eating because of nourishment longings have been connected to weight put on and weight recapture after fruitful weight reduction. 12 trusted source, 13 trusted source, 14 trusted source, 15 trusted source. Ceaseless presentation to stress may likewise assume an enormous job in indulging in weight. 16 trusted source, 17 trusted source. Most by far of studies concur that careful eating causes you get thinner by changing your eating practices and decreasing pressure. 18 trusted source. A 6-week bunch course on careful eating among individuals with corpulence brought about a normal weight reduction of 9 pounds, 4 kilograms during the workshop and the 12-week follow-up period. 10 trusted source. An additional half-year class brought about a normal weight reduction of 26 pounds, 12 kilograms, with no weight recover in the accompanying 3 months. 19 trusted source. By changing the manner in which you consider nourishment, the negative sentiments that might be related with eating are supplanted with mindfulness, developed discretion, and positive feelings. 17 trusted source, 20 trusted source, 21 trusted source, 22 trusted source, 23 trusted source. At the point when undesirable eating practices are tended to, your odds of long-haul weight reduction achievement are expanded. Synopsis. Careful eating may help weight reduction by changing eating practices and lessening the pressure related with eating. Careful eating and voraciously consuming food. Gorging includes eating a lot of nourishment in a short measure of time, thoughtlessly and without control. 24 Trusted source. It has been connected to dietary issues and weight increase, and one examination indicated that practically 70% of individuals with pigging out confusion are corpulent. 25 Trusted source, 26 Trusted source, 27 Trusted source. Careful eating may radically decrease the seriousness and recurrence of pigging out scenes. 17 Trusted source, 20 Trusted source, 28 Trusted source, 29 Trusted source. One investigation found that following a 6-week bunch mediation in ladies with weight, pigging out scenes diminished from 4 to 1.5 times each week. The seriousness of every scene diminished also. 30 Trusted source. Rundown. Careful eating can help forestall pigging out. It can both lessen the recurrence of gorges and the seriousness of each gorge. Careful eating and undesirable eating practices. Notwithstanding being a viable treatment for pigging out, careful eating techniques have additionally been appeared to decrease. 20 Trusted source. Enthusiastic eating. This is the demonstration of eating in light of specific feelings. 31 Trusted source. Outer eating. This happens when you eat in light of natural, nourishment-related signs, for example, the sight or smell of nourishment. 32 Trusted source. Undesirable eating practices like these are the most generally detailed conduct issues in individuals with stoutness. Careful eating gives you the abilities you have to manage these driving forces. It places you accountable for your reactions rather than at the impulse of your nature. Rundown. Careful eating may viably treat normal, unfortunate eating practices like enthusiastic and outer eating. Step-by-step instructions to rehearse careful eating. To rehearse care, you need a progression of activities and reflections. 33 Trusted source. Numerous individuals think that it's supportive to go to a class, online course, or workshop on care or careful eating. In any case, there are numerous basic approaches to begin, some of which can have incredible advantages all alone. Eat all the more gradually and don't surge your suppers. Bite completely. Dispose of interruptions by killing the TV and putting down your telephone. Eat peacefully. Concentrate on how the nourishment causes you to feel. Quit eating when you're full. Wonder why you're eating, regardless of whether you're genuinely eager, and whether the nourishment you picked is sound. Regardless, it's a smart thought to pick one supper for each day to concentrate on these focuses. When you have its hang, care will turn out to be progressively common. At that point you can concentrate on actualizing these propensities into more dinners. Rundown. Careful eating takes practice. Attempt to eat all the more gradually, bite completely, evacuate interruptions, and quit eating when you're full. The reality. Careful eating is an amazing asset to recover control of your eating. In the event that traditional eating regimens haven't worked for you, this system merits considering. In the event that you need to check out careful eating, you can discover numerous great books on the point in stores and on the web. Then again, you can join the Healthline Mindful Eating Challenge to kick you off.